All right, trade bait of the week. Week 4 has just ended. Week 5 is about to start, and what we're looking at: who can you sell high, buy low?
Yes.
For trade bait of the week. All right, who you got on your trade bait of the week?
This week I'm looking at somebody who you might want to sell high. I'm talking about a tight end that is nearing the end of his career, and but is doing it in stellar fashion right now. Will it keep up? We don't know. I'm saying sell while the market is good for this guy. Gonzo, that's right. Send him off for maybe a second-tier running back or a second-tier receiver. Get what you can for him right now, because right now, man, he's like top 5 tight ends in terms of fantasy football point production. So see what you can get for him. Fish him out there. Pull it on back.
So I've got Dallas Clark in one of my leagues. That's my only tight end.
Okay.
So you think I had to go looking for? Would you rather have Dallas Clark right now or Gonzo?
Gonzo.
You'd rather, even though you're going to sell him high, you think I should pick up Gonzo over Dallas Clark? Like, I'm ready to drop Dallas Clark.
Right. So why are we talking about him?
No, I'm just thinking. I mean, but you're selling high on this guy, so you think the rest of the year he's not going to do as well as right now. So why would I want to pick him up?
Well, see, this is for the people who have him and have a reason to sell him off.
Yeah.
If you have maybe you pick up like a Greg Olsen or a Jermaine Gresham from your Cincinnati Bengals boys. You do something like that.
I think I'd still rather have Tony over Jermaine Gresham.
Really?
Yeah. Greg Olsen?
Well, you think about that right now, right? But I guess this is the call. It's a good time to look at it. If you got them, take a look at the remaining schedule.
See what you can get.
And what you have, and if you have the latitude in the tight end position, hold on to another one and sell Gonzo while he's high. I don't think his totals are gonna continue over the year. So
all right,
sell now.
My trade bait is Phillip Rivers. He's currently ranked like 14th in ESPN leagues.
Is this a buy low or sell high?
This is a buy low.
So get Phillip Rivers
if you can. I'm going to try to trade for Phillip Rivers because he did the same thing last year. Last year he started out slow and then really came on, ended up in the top 6, I think, by the end of the year. And he started lower this year than he did last year. So if you can find someone who's really frustrated, find an 0-4 team, a 1-3 team who's frustrated with Rivers, you might be able to get some value. Like right now, here's the thing: would you trade if I've got Andre Johnson? Would you trade Andre Johnson for Phillip Rivers right now, knowing that Johnson's out 2 weeks because of injury and a third week because of the bye?
So we got 12 weeks, counting this one, 3 of which Andre will not be available. And as far as we know, Phillip will be available for at least 11 of those.
Yeah.
His bye week, accounted for. I don't. I might do it. So that's a tough call, Scott.
Would I trade Johnson for Rivers? I mean, really, it depends on your QB. But if I'm sitting there with, if I drafted,
actually,
Pittsburgh quarterback, what's his
Roethlisberger?
Yeah, if I drafted Roethlisberger and that's who I'm sitting there with, I would certainly give up Johnson for Phillip Rivers right now.
Right, especially with the way wide receivers are doing well this year. There's more of them out there that could produce for you in the Johnson position.
Yeah.
Not, you wouldn't have as much confidence in them as you would have Johnson, but they'll get it done for you regardless. And then you get the benefit of having your Phillip Rivers.
And then Antonio Gates, I think, who comes back at the end of the year.
Okay.
That's a solid year. I still think you go get Chris Johnson also, trade bait. I still think he bounces back this week. I know. I just thought
something. In every segment.
I'm all over the place.
What the heck? Okay. Thank you.
Peace.
Bait of the week.